That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Let's see. There are places up ahead far worse than this. They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes. You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost. They've positioned a storm tower near the fort that you'll use to get over the wall. However, you need to prop up its wheelhouse first to stabilize the situation. Says you don't have to knock to get inside. Swoon. You're absolutely great. Slash and dash. Grab tight and don't let go. It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu. You need to unite the tribes and save the Tree of Life to truly become free.
Hello, Real Hudson. Took me a moment to clear my throat. Oh. I ain't gonna say anything unless there's conversation being brought. And in any case, I'm just gonna play the game. We went to the car meet last night. We were live streaming that.
No hope of that with as little energy as you have. Blasting everything like this. End it. That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light. You've already drained it. Watch it. The end is coming to the world and everything else.
you're wondering who the little narrator is, it's the cricket. The cricket's the narrator. Yes, I am being cheap and waiting for my health to reload. I don't care. If they're not going to come out through that gate, that's how it's going to be. I'm taking advantage of it.
Reflexed. Whack! Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention. That's a pyro sizzler right there.
This reminds me of the Panda King level in Sly Cooper.
Just get to work on it. Make it frizzle.
My fireworks
Nice
will
crack.
light up the sky.
The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers. The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. He didn't expect it would go down this way. It'll be hard to talk your way out of a fight.
Persuade.
There's no way he'll surrender to threats.
It's best for all.
Says strong-arming won't work. You'll have to fight for it.
You got it. Let's get rid of his assistant before anything.
Cutting edge. Not enough key energy. You're fresh out of key energy.
Oh, he's totally gonna get me. Ah! That was good though, that was fun. Okay.
You might want to fall back.
I'm already that low on health? Good gracious.
Rejuvenated. Bullets everywhere.
forget it. I might have actually gone for him too early in the game. I didn't want to have to meander around the game the entire time, but I guess I gotta upgrade the character some more. Now, with this game, you can't just go with, like, the most powerful weapons right off the gate and go find them. It's smart. You have to get up to level 12 to use this kind of weapon. You have to get up to level 20 to use this kind of weapon. So you can't just go right into the enemy base with, you know, playing this game through and finding where all the good guns are right in the beginning. Doesn't work like that. Oh, what's up here? XR70.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Well, I made the mistake of turning it up to hard on this game because I don't like playing anything in normal mode. I like actually playing a video game, so that might have been a mistake in terms of streaming content, but I don't care. So I loaded back before I fought that, and I'm going to have to just play some side quest stuff to level up my character. But it's okay, we get to go explore some more. Onward, mighty Gnote. Meh!
You can make so many amazing things out of wood scrap.
Didn't give you a face. What do you mean? I said hi. Do you mean face reveal? I don't have to do that. I have plenty of content on my channel. I'm not spinning this camera around.
It's the Benearth outpost, right where the Pichu tribe dug it up.
Did they just let me go up here and select it? That's weird. Usually you're supposed to fight these guys. Huh. Maybe it'll trigger it after I activate it.
The tree remains intact, but you must all make a change to save it.
Oh, so I have to pick a fight with them in order to let him go. Huh. Yes,
It's
hi,
time
Nikki.
to do what's right. For certain
I'm playing
values.
a different shooter
Let's
game.
see.
I was kind of thinking about playing Star Wars Galactic Racer. Not Galactic Racer, sorry. I have that on the brain. Here, I'll just pause it. There you go. Battlefront. My son and I have been playing the bejesus out of that game lately. I'm kind of all burnt out from playing Star Wars video games. What's down here that I have to fight? This thing? Sure. I need to get some upgrade this character.
Close encounter.
King Julian! How you doing on this fabulous weekend? Everybody go check out King Julian for that classic NFL gameplay. Those 2D side scrollers. You want to see some real difficult video games? You play some old sports games from the early 90s. I remember watching my older cousins play those games, and I couldn't do that. It was too fast paced for me. I could never get into those games. I think the more modern day sports games are easier than the older ones, in my opinion. Though a lot of people, I'm sure, would agree with that. You're good? That's great to hear. It's that time of the year for good cooking. Now we can get outside and cook on the grill. I made, I see your food post. I made, pulled pork on the grill just a moment ago. Made a bunch of pulled pork subs.
Seen better days,
That was pretty
but it
good.
might still have some.
I mean, I'm not making my own pulled pork, but I'm cooking it on the grill with the buns. The grill is just so much easier, so much more convenient. I mean, I cook on the grill year round, but there are just certain occasions where you have to, where we live, you have to dig snow out to get to your grill, so it's kind of,
Slice and dice.
if you're willing to do that, you're willing to do that. I will. I will dig snow to get to my grill. You know, Miku Miku, I was thinking about playing Fortnite tonight. I really was. I really had that game turned on, and I was looking at it. And I have a crown, too, by the way. I gotta tell you, I've got the, what do they call them? I've been calling them chows, but sprites. I got a demon sprite, so every time I eliminate a player, it reloads my shield. It is pretty over OP'd. I like it. But the problem with playing Fortnite is then I end up keeping, children up all night. And as a parent myself, I really, really would hope that my children would be in bed before perhaps 11 o'clock at night. But, until the sun rises is when they will go to sleep.
We spend all our life trying to be less lonesome.
Sprite? Yeah, see, that's a beverage. So is Mug Root Beer. The guy playing... Okay, if anyone's... Oh, the character? So, Biomutant, you can build your own little character. I've always kind of built this character like this, though my first playthrough I made the character black and white, though it's not fun for streaming, so I made him these colors. But I've been playing this game since it came out. I got it on PlayStation 4 when it came out, and then I've got it on Switch for Christmas when it came out that year for Switch. I really like this game. I looked forward to this game coming out, and I enjoy playing this game, and as you do, King Julian, good inspiration here, play video games that you enjoy, that you're good at, and people will enjoy watching you play that game because you're good at that game. And I'm good at this game. Now, am I really, really good at Fallout? Yes, I am, but I have missus and children, and I don't have time to play Fallout anymore.
E-waste?
I can't devote my life to Fallout again. I can't go back down the apocalypse rabbit hole. I can't go back to the vault. I do no longer have uranium fever. I did keep the Cadillac after I sold the Jeep. But I can once again sleep. Oh, no, get away from the moose! Get away from the moose! Get away from the meat! No, those are the most dangerous thing in this game. Get away. The mighty forest moose. Okay, there's the mighty forest moose, and then there's this, dome robot. If we catch one of them, you'll see what it is. But there's this robot that shoots lasers, and then there's the forest moose. The forest moose is extremely difficult. Ah, good. There's this convenient log I can walk across. Can I actually get across this or no? There we go.
Ah, see that e-waste? Always handy.
I didn't catch what their name was, but somebody's been streaming Majora's Mask for pretty much like 24/7 for the past week. And those are extremely difficult games, those old school Zelda games. This kind of, I mean, it doesn't, but it reminds me of that gameplay style of you can kind of choose which quests you're going to do, which characters you want to help. I don't have to fight these guys, but like I just proved at the beginning of this stream, my character needs to level up. I can't be going for the boss areas this early on in the game. I'm being dumb. I'm playing this game too confidently.
Hack and slash.
Conveniently shaped lamp. Is it a reference to something, or am I missing something? That was good. That charge right there was good. I'm gonna save while I catch a moment. Upgrade the character. Okay, so the upgrade tree works exactly like Fallout. It's special. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. These are the things that make you special. It's just reworded. It's the same thing. They even have luck, too. And they have agility, and intelligence, and strength. So they just change agility to vitality. Sorry, not vitality. Strength, perception, intelligence, charisma. No, it's the same skill tree. They just added an extra one. Yeah, I need more health. My character's getting crushed.
You feel tougher.
Now, I can load up the other save and show you all the fun upgrades that the character gets, but I'm saving up the points. Ooh, actually, I can get Mud Punch. Mud Punch is pretty handy. I'll get Mud Punch. Which one do I want to equip that? So I have so I'll use Mud Punch for this one. Yes, I want Mud Punch. Now, you can only have 4 equipped at any given time. Let me see if I have any telekinesis I can get. Do I want to get freeze? Telekinesis is great. So you can do some straight Jedi stuff where you can grab characters, and if somebody throws stuff at you, you can grab stuff. Undertale reference? Ah, thank you. Okay, thank you. I needed someone to explain that. I had a feeling, I was thinking Samus. Samus. Am I saying that right? Not Samus. Sans. There we go, sorry. I was thinking Sans the moment I read it, though. I didn't want to say anything. Nikki would know that better than me. I do want to get freeze, but I don't think I want to waste my my points on that right now. So Blink and Blaze are kind of the same thing. Once you get Levitate, I want to save the points. Once you get Levitate, you can hover between Levitate and Blaze, and you can use that to kind of volley jump your way through the sky. It's hard to explain without showing you. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can make the character look however you want. It's really fun like that. And you can really map the character however you want. You want to make a buff character that throws all the other characters around, you can. Me, I don't play like that. I play this agile little cat raccoon thing that just
The Jundle Cave is neither hot nor cold. It's just hollow.
Now this later, as you go through the game, you're going to get different mounts is what they call them, but animals to ride. One of them is going to have a tow cable, and you can break these caves open. For now, can't open them. That's, 100% kind of level things. I'm not going to do that playthrough here. That's too much.
A solid fixer-upper over there. Wonder if anyone calls it home these days.
Alright, let's get some loot. There we go. That's not bad.
You need to get the optic
Games have got all
in
sorts of
order
fun
to
puzzles,
start.
too. As you go through story areas of the game, the puzzles get more difficult. So don't think they're all that easy. These are little side quest puzzles.
Excellent. That's illuminating.
Detective Beans is an excellent series. I do think that Detective Beans is going to get on the green screen. Not green screen. I'm thinking of projector. This is so meta, we're watching a projector of a projector. I do think Detective Beans is going to make it on the big screen someday. Ah, some lone wolf pants. Very nice, very nice. Now you may be wondering, do these things have any use? Yes, they do. It's like Fallout, you can barter and sell stuff. So stuff that you're not using, you can sell it. There is currency in this game. There is an economy in this game. There are just endless pairs of pants in this house. Is there an upstairs to here or no? There's one more thing to open. And every time I play a game that I'm used to playing on a smaller screen on this big screen, it really does change everything. I only ever played this on the small TV. And then I played it on the Switch. This used to be, I've said a couple of times, this is a really good camping game. If you have a Nintendo Switch, this is a really good single player. I want to just have it on the Switch with no internet game. Mm-hmm. Your character is cool too. You have you went with more of the Psychonauts, if anyone knows that reference. You went with more of a Psychonauts gameplay in terms of your character. Whereas I went with kind of more of a in terms of the shooting, it's like Jak and Dexter, but in terms of the gameplay, it's kind of like Ninja Gaiden. No, not Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is an extremely complicated game. It's kind of more like the PS2. King Julian would know. He plays those Mortal Kombats. It's kind of like those Mortal Kombats. Actually, he'd really like this game because he's really good at those games. I had a hard time with those games. I remember I watched him play the Snake level. I remember screaming at Reptile. Oh, I think I may have broke a PlayStation 2 controller to that game. I think.
Your reserves attack.
I don't want to start playing those games right now. I'm too old. I'm going to be screaming and swearing at those. I don't need that. You don't understand how some video game players make a certain game look easy. I saw somebody complaining the other night about Lego Racers. I could turn on Lego Racers Nintendo 64 right now and just, if I really sat down and made a goal out of it, I could beat that in one stream, no problem. No problem. I could do it in probably less than 4 hours.
It's never perfectly safe anywhere.
And he's just screaming about it. Like, oh, this is so complicated. I don't know how this works. Man, you just collect the 3 white bricks, then you get the green brick, and then you just spam that over and over again, every single track. This is the key to LEGO Racers, Nintendo 64. 3 white bricks, 1 green brick. Spam, spam, spam. You'll win every track. I don't know. This game got bad reviews, and I'm glad to hear supporters of this game in the chat. So that's kind of how it's gonna go. People are gonna see that someone's playing this game and they like this game. And I'm trying to be Modest Mouse, like those 2 commenters aren't playing the exact copy of this game. Excuse me. I made sure, though, when I found the first Mirage, I made sure to get the glider. You have to get the glider for transport. It's too inconvenient. So you get 4 upgrades for the little cricket. The narrator is the cricket, by the way. It is like Fallout, so they have before world tech, and they do acknowledge humanity. So they know humanity, they understand humans. Humans are gone now. The idea is that humans polluted the planet, and then all the cats and the dogs and the raccoons and the possums became sentient. It's a video game, roll with it.
Well, looky there. A broke-down home. Might still be worth poking around.
And notice how some of the characters are bigger than you and some of the characters are smaller. There's no definitive who you're going to roll up to. And, you know, there's this giant character over there holding what is essentially a battering ram. So I'm trying to keep these guys over here right now. Trying to get them one by one. The glider's cool, but again, you can once the character gets upgraded, you can kind of hover glide. I don't know how to think of a reference to another video game at the moment. I'm trying to think of another character in a video game that does it, like Princess Peach. You can kind of pull like a Princess Peach kind of a thing with the umbrella, like in Super Smash. All right, watch this. Ready? Fire! I might have to abandon this. Now, once you get telekinetics, you can actually telekinesis. You can actually pull barrels up and throw them at enemies. Easily to get confused. Okay, yeah. Sorry if I was confusing another video game, I guess. Okay, yeah. I'm not powered enough to get through here. We have to retreat. We must run away on our paws. Scurry! Scurry to freedom! Okay, we're good. It's okay. Can always come back for that objective. What's here? Yeah, we'll come back for that. What I really need to do is I'm going all the way here to this one. And I'm just going to hit ones on the way. Cross the river and then I'll get the goat again. Oh, actually, you never know what will be in there. Nice! A hat! Absolutely worth checking. Excellent! And a juice pouch. I'm actually happy about the juice pouch. I could use the juice pouch. Young raccoon is quite dehydrated. See what I mean? You can kind of use it to extend your jump. I want to go up here and get this waypoint.
That's Punchy's place up in that little blimp. No better upgrade bench around. Let's see.
Sort of, but not really. It's more of it's not. Can't really think of anything to reference it to be honest.
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things.
I really gotta start upgrading my weapons.
Says the place hasn't been doing as much business lately, so there's plenty for you to choose from.
You better not be bragging here, buddy. Okay. It's not bad. So what do I have for guns? I've just been picking stuff up and haven't really gone through my inventory. I have a shotgun. I did not realize I have a shotgun. I have an automatic rifle. I actually have a decent amount of weaponry already. I just have to start building stuff. Do I have handles? Oh yeah, it is similar to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Okay, I need at least this stock right here. Yep. And I'll take that. I'll see all this stuff that I'm not going to use. Time to sell. Yeah, I'm not... When am I ever going to wear these? Well, I've got two of these. And this one's worth more than that one. Well, I'm going to keep this spiky helmet and I'll sell this spiky helmet. Because that one's worth more than the other one. Gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep the fox ears. We have to keep the fox ears. Hey Hippo, welcome back. Oh, I inspired somebody to get this game. Thanks, Hippo. You said you were gonna have your kid play it? It's a fun game. Look at that. My work here is done. One person bought Biomutant because of me. You hear that, THQ? This game got terrible reviews. I like this game. Okay? I always thought this was a good game. I thought it was going to be a good game when I saw the previews for it, and I was right. It's a fun game. I'm keeping the aviation cap. So... Scrolling up a little bit. I don't know what THQ stands for, actually. Another THQ game that I was thinking about playing, by the way, I wanted to play AMX versus ATV. I was thinking about playing that tonight. Well, instead of this game is what I meant.
Spent it right. Seemed fair.
It is a cool game, and it has settings too. So if it gets too tough, you put it on easy mode. I
Someone
was
could
getting
probably
bored
make
with it
good
and I
use
put
of
it
that
on
plastic
hard.
scrap
I've beaten
over
this
there.
game on brutal. I'm somebody that likes screaming at a video game though. That's why I have to take it down a level playing
Let's
on
see.
live because I don't want to have to be yelling at it. It's different with playing online games because I don't have that same animosity towards it, but that's why I don't like playing online games with others because I don't care if it's just me solo. But when I gotta put the team on my back and I'm failing the team, it upsets me. You have to touch every item to complete the area, so I made sure to touch the workbench. Just saving real quick. Okay, let's see if I can build some new weapons. We need new guns. Weak sauce. Craft. Now, the tutorial used to be longer, so I don't think the tutorial is as long as you think it is. But tutorial in terms of like the entire thing all the way to when you get out of the village. Yeah, you're right. The tutorial is long because I would consider the tutorial all the way up to getting out of the village flashback. Because they teach you all the crafting stuff in there too. You pretty much wander around blind for a while if you don't pay attention to what they tell you early up front. Oh, you play piano, Hippo? I play piano too. I don't have a piano anymore. I do have a keyboard kicking around here, but that's awesome. I don't play piano seasonally in any fashion anymore, but plus I kind of have my right hand don't play as much as it. Yeah, my hand is disabled. I don't like playing anymore. I actually played video games for 2 months basically to get my hand back. Let me see here. So this is an automatic rifle. Yes, I want to build a rifle. Grip. Ah, dang it. I gotta buy that extra stock. Discard the item. Okay, I gotta lock in. I want to buy the correct stock from this guy here. Forgive me if I know exactly what I want. I've built all sorts of guns in this game, so I know the exact
Says they've got the
specifications of what I want. Where is it? Yeah, keyboard, piano, stock. Here we go. Sweet, okay. And the music in this game's on point. You gotta give the music some credit. Now, I've already picked up some sweet blades and hilts and such, but I can't use them yet. My character's not strong enough. I never wear the backpacks. I don't care. It looks dumb. Let's see here. I like those boot camp pants. Never gonna wear those. 2 sets of jeans. Don't need those. I mean, admittedly, you could just technically sell everything besides the clothes on your back, but... Oh! I've got some short shorts. Well, I'm gonna have to save those. I mean, it's even got the spot for my tail. I have to save those. Gonna save the lone wolf pants. Okay. I think we're all set. Fire! Fire no good. Oh, you can see my head, look. Doot, doot, doot. You always have a backpack? See, I don't use the backpacks. I like being this fast, agile squirrel thing, as you can see. Alright, I do need to make some weapons. Seriously, I'm super underpowered here.
Think of the things you could build.
Shotgun? Okay, so actually I should do this. So modify. Yep. Yeah, this is a good game for that. So I have this one up here. I'm saving this one for the rifle. I'm going to use this one for the shotgun. I'll save that for the rifle too. Very nice. Now we're a little more better off here. Now that we have a shotgun, we're going to need a rifle.
It's a fresh morning. Maybe find some breakfast.
I mean, I just started off earlier in the game that I went to go run around and get the Jagni tribe, but I don't know what else to say besides I was way too overconfident. In the past, I've never gone right for the tribe bases. I always wander around and try to get stuff. So I guess I just didn't know that you really can't go right for the Jagni tribe or he'll just beat the crap out of you. So you do have to wander around and upgrade your character. So this is a lot of damage. I have two of these, and I can kind of mainline those. Okay. Is it that time over there for you already? Breakfast? The narrator is David, oh, I forget. Dang it. I have a laptop right next to me. I'm listening to music, too. I always listen to music when playing video games. Check that out. 2 spectacular weapons already. It says it right at the top there. Spectacular. Okay, let's get back to the action and stop messing around with this crafting bullcrap. Upgrade the character real quick. Wait a minute, there's more! But wait! Why can't I oh, it just keeps telling me that I have points to spend. I'm saving the points for special powers. abilities beyond what you can't understand. So this is the shotgun. Sweet. Nice. And this is the rifle. Bacon, pancakes, waffles. The waffles are just pancakes with abs. We all know the truth. You a chocolate chip
You've
pancakes
reached
guy?
the end of the line. Bet you can find Choo Choo here.
Or blueberry pancakes kind of guy?
You can always find some use for rubber scrap. You
Now-
have a good eye for that stuff.
This is one of the characters, one of the main story characters, but you can't talk to him yet. You can meet him now. There he is. Little mouse guy working on choo-choos.
Nothing like a story with an unexpected ending. Let's see.
Really can't jump over that goat? Fine. It's okay. That's fine, goat. Blueberries sometimes. Gotta tell you, I'm a sucker for the blueberries. I actually just bought a whole thing of black raspberry ice cream. I love black raspberry. That's pretty good. Can I talk to him? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can talk to him.
Happy you're no longer so shy. Good to have you working to help out. Choo Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on him.
Who are you?
Says the name is Choo Choo, and he likes to ride the rails. Says you followed the rails to where you need to be, but tracks have switches in them too. The question is then, will you keep on the same track or look for a way to hit that switch? You seem like you're on the right track already. He just hopes you don't get sidetracked onto a darker path. Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails never steer you wrong. Stick to them, and they always bring you right to where you're meant to be. Wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life instead of another. If you could go back, would you switch tracks or keep chugging along the one you're on?
Regrets. I've had a few. Nah, my track is the right track. Confidence always.
Likes your sureness, the
Yeah,
way you
right.
keep at it like a chug-chug with no way to reverse.
Like a shark. Can't go backwards.
Seems like the world came out of its rut and is chugging toward higher ground again. Can't thank you enough for hitting the brakes and working to turn the world chug around. But let's not get derailed. Says he's surprised to see anyone this far out, but sometimes the wrong train does take you to the right station. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but now that he had to, he's really happy to see you. He says his name is Choo Choo. He's been off track since the world started dying, but he's trained his mind to stay positive regardless of the situation.
I don't think I can talk to him any further than this. Do you leave the trains?
Says sometimes life runs off the rails, but it's always better when they're good and greased. Thanks you for rising from your past to be a better person.
I can't stay. Yeah, that's
Says-
it. So he's not part of the story quite yet. You can just meet him. Oh, these are cool. Another puzzle in the game.
Looks like the control box handles need to be wheeled to buzz the wire.
And again, they're not all this easy. Just the little side quest puzzles are easy.
Wired up and ready to go.
Yay, more camouflage pants. Yes! Don't go away, don't run away, don't run away. Get over here, get over here.
On the eyes.
Yes! This is the Mirage. He's what upgrades your Grasshopper. He gives you to you originally when you're a kid. Okay, let me save real quick. I don't like getting schooled in the Mirage. I always win the Mirage. Even in Brutal. In Brutal, the Mirage fights are so hard. Let's go. Okay.
Sometimes
train, right
what you
station.
see doesn't feel real until it
Right
brings
train,
you
wrong
back to
station.
that particular moment, like stepping into a time machine.
You may think I'm just button mashing. No, I am not. Ah, dang it. Muskrat. Pain in my butt. I am the superior muskrat. Whatever the heck we are. Will not defeat me. Yes!
Hard to shake
First
the
try.
memories and their accompanying feelings. Our brains play tricks on us, so it will take effort to avoid them.
The one with the crossbow is the hardest one. You know that, Scribe. The sky people. I'm gonna get his crossbow. So you know I've gotten all the tribe weapons. Which is funny, they're called tribe weapons. But I have a character in the other playthrough that's got every single tribe weapon. But the crossbow guy is the hardest one, for sure. He can hit you from the opposite side of the map. So as soon as the battle starts, he just crossbows you and you're done.
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different.
Yes, I got it. So watch, the menu is going to come up. So before I had 4 options, now I have 3 options. I can either choose the Grasshopper to now have one of 3 upgrades. It's either the Health Injector, which is a bonus health that reloads every now and then that he gets to have when you need it. I can unlock an extra little gun that the Grasshopper can shoot, or I can unlock a power-up, which will allow the Grasshopper to give me extra energy every now and then. It's a hard choice between the Health Injector and the gun, but considering the issue that I had at the beginning of this stream, I'm going to go with the Health Injector.
Good thing you recalled how to activate the automaton's health injector. That will be useful.
I hate to reveal. I mean, it's no reveal. I mean, geez, Scribe streamed last night for the first time. Yes, Scribe has played this game on this Switch. Actually, we have 2 copies of this game because one of them was a Christmas gift.
It's awful bright out today.
Someone didn't know that I already had it. It is kind of lame that you have to pay multiple times for the same video game on a different format. But that also being said, how many copies of Jurassic Park do I have? DVDs versus Blu-rays versus collector's editions? You just kind of just assimilate to it, I guess. Okay, as you can see down there, that's what's called a no-fly zone. So I'm still at only level 13. I really can't start using overpowered weapons until about 20. This is a no oxygen zone, and I don't have the oxygen suit yet, or tank, so I can't breathe anywhere in there. No fly zone, can't go in there. Gonna have to make my way around. I will get the mighty Ganote. Ganote, I summon ye. Now, there are different mounts and such. I mentioned this earlier. One of the mounts is a mechanical gear horse that you can use to go through the dead zones. You can't use the other animals to go through the dead zones.
Plaza. Some were actually trying to build something before it all started to end.
I mean, this discussion has already been had, but I've never personally had a DVD player. I had a PlayStation 2. And then I never personally had a Blu-ray player. I had a PlayStation 3. And the entire reason we had a PlayStation 2, I mean, yes, it was for video games, but at the end of the day, my mom had to make a choice. What am I going to buy? A $200, $300 something DVD player, or a $120 comes with a game, memory card, and a controller PlayStation 2. That's a pretty damn easy choice. Pretty damn easy
Best
choice.
part of this ride is it runs on green stuff.
I don't know how. I mean, there's videos about it online, but
You should be able
such
to
an
use that.
extremely strong marketing play by PlayStation on that. The heck? I don't know if I want anything to do with that right now. Oh, check this out. It's an old excavator. Look at that. Scribe, while we're on stream here, what do you think about I streamed Lego Soccer at one point. I kind of think I want to do that again because of the World Cup right now. I feel like I get a lot of likes at this current time because they have the World Cup mode in that game.
An old munch house. Imagine having hot food brought to you.
Alright, well, let's see how this gun does in this area. Oh, that's a world of difference. Look how quick this is. I told you I needed new weaponry. Check that out. Gone. Done.
Flash the slash.
Digitizer, what's up? Scribe did her first IRL stream last night. Shania was there. Maybe if we hang around long enough, Shania will stop in and say hey. Shania was digging this game the other night. She likes post-apocalyptic stuff. Now, did you see that? I used the health for the grasshopper. That's the grasshopper health pack. Oh, digitizing. Hippo and I watched this other thing called Raw Form Life. She's like the smartest live streamer on here. I haven't seen her on. She must be busy this week. Which is good. Oh yeah, we just talked about that earlier, just a moment ago. Yes. been watching the heck out of World Cup. I was saying that, what do you think? I was playing at one point Lego Soccer. I think I should start streaming that again, because they have a World Cup mode in that, so I'll stream Lego World Cup Soccer. Because it's really appropriate for the time. I see what you did there, Scrub. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I see what you did there, Hip Hop. I was reading up there for a moment. I scrolled up. I do part-time, when I can, teach soccer. Obviously, the hacky sack skills came from playing a lot of soccer. Is this gonna stop at any point? How many enemies are over here? Yes, the USA is doing really good. So, when I was in high school, what they used to do every year in high school was they would basically shut down a couple of rooms, and then in the auditorium they would be playing it on a giant projector, and at all times the World Cup would be on if there was a match playing. So if you were between classes, you could run through and check the scores and see who was winning. It's kind of what got me into watching it. Though, admittedly, geez, we were just at a restaurant the other night, and they had baseball on, and they had soccer on, and everybody was watching soccer. Nice.
Stories keep moving whether you drive them or not.
I'm going to answer. I haven't been playing Fortnite because I've been playing Fortnite too much in...
You need to align the knobs so that they match.
Off-stream life. And I already said I don't really like... Every time I get on Fortnite, everybody wants to play, and if I don't want to play with others, I should not encourage an open format where I'm essentially leaving the porch light on and the door open and saying, come on in. So it's really difficult to want to play that approach of being like, no, I want to play solo and be live streaming it. So don't even bother doing it. So if I'm going to be on, I'm accepting the concept of I will play with others, and I'm okay with that. And I hate having to explain that like I'm a 12-year-old sharing my skateboard or something, but it's my damn skateboard. That's the rare item. That was absolutely worth it. Yeah, because I want to lock in, and if I'm not locked in to playing with others, I don't feel like that's fair to others. Plus, you play you play Fortnite the same way that I do, disassociatively with a bunch of different stuff around you, and somehow manage to be more locked in without being focused on it at all.
I can't understand.
Where'd you come from?
Just give up on helping things.
The hell?
Understands completely.
Got this mole man just hiding in here. That reaction was not genuine. I was pretending, but still, I thought I was opening this refrigerator and I'm just talking to, you know, just moly over there. Mole. Okay. Well, I've already, so it was actually you, Nikki, that taught me that it's my stream, so that's the reason I only play Zero build, because it's my stream. But that's where I will put my foot down. As to playing Fortnite with others, I can't not do that. That's just me. That's just me. You can't not do that. You have to play with
There's no
others if
time
you're
to
going to be
look back.
online playing,
Too busy
streaming, playing
moving
Fortnite.
on.
You have to. But I'm going to put my foot down in saying that it's my stream. We're only playing zero build. So if anyone wants to play different rounds, no, we'll go to your stream. This is my stream. I play zero build. That's fair. There we go. I was trying to get on top here. So I can't go up there yet. Just making our way through. Examine the run board. Sweet. Oh, there's a little village down there. Nice. Stop there and get supplies. Yes. To be fair. By the way, we need to inform if the audio is too loud, if my voice is cracking, anything like that. I feel like I've got the recipe down pretty good at this point. I'm going to use this bridge that's conveniently right next to me. Very nice. I like when he runs that he gets on all fours. He reminds me of my cat scuttling through the yard.
Obviously.
Oh, this one looks kind of like me. Oh, there's the post. These are your fast travel markers. And this is how you activate the fast travel marker.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're getting the idea.
Nothing like a little exercise. Embrace the day.
The 5% consistent watchers right there.
Asks you to check out the wares, confident you'll find everything you need.
You have to talk to all the characters to activate everything. So there's a pew pew broker. That's what they call the ammunition and guns tradesman, is the pew pew broker. Where is he? Ah, he's up here. Here he is. Oh, this guy's pretty dripped up here. He's got some neon coloring.
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares.
Peddler, huh? Alright. Yeah, what you got?
Says the place hasn't been doing as much business lately, so there's plenty for you to choose from.
You'll come up with something eventually. Scribe came up with... We came up with Scrolling Scribe. That seems to be selling quite well, actually. Well, apparently these are... Okay. How many sets of camouflage pants do I have?
Fair enough, all around. The vendor...
I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay. Oh, great. I don't like where this is going. Oh, wait, he's over there. I need to activate him. Oh, damn it! Now I have to... Oh, that was so close to getting another Mirage. These things are hard. They're basically one shot if they hit you. So if it seems like I'm keeping my distance from them, yes. Yes, I am. That's one. They don't like fire. Fire bad. Yes, Nikki, by the way, Hippo's all the way from Ireland. Fry Worldwide. Tuxedo Cat Worldwide.
What a wonderful day.
Tuxedo Cat International. Tuxedo Cat and affiliates. Wait, is that him right there? Is that the Mirage right there? GTFO. Is that him right there? I think that is him. It is him. Sweet. Okay, you can't look away from the Mirage. You can't look away or he'll go away. It's not the Mirage. What is this thing? He kind of looked like the Mirage. Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to leave him alone then. Whatever. I am a raccoon of peace. If he's not going to start a fight with me, I'm not going to start a fight with him. This is how I be. Though admittedly my character kind of looks more like a cat.
A crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way?
Is there another waypoint anywhere? These little fruits, those are how you collect these animals. So if you get fruits and you find free roaming animals, you can make them pets.
Need a key. If a story is about you, care for it.
You have to come back later to this area. I'm not even going to bother really going through this area. I remember this area. Just going to get some of these supplies. Wow. Yes, happy little interactions all throughout the world. We've got the Tuxedo Cat himself sitting on the couch next to me. So I've got this new computer chair, and by new computer chair, I mean, I've mentioned this already, I have multiple neighbors moving around, and they're all giving furniture away, so I've got a new computer chair. And I moved the couch over to the left, and now the cat is somehow able to take up 3 spots.
That sludgy junk works is a real mess.
All to himself. It's quite impressive. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't think we're going to deal with that. I don't want anything to do with that. Alright, I'm just going right for the one that I want to do. Where is it? Heat zone, ping dish. There we go. Yeah, I was really, really pleased when I opened the stair hallway and I looked down and saw one feather sitting in the hallway and immediately came to the conclusion of what the situation was. And then I see this adorable little kitten looking at me all, "Oh, you're home. Can I have pets?" No, 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 no. We need to talk about something. Where did this feather come from? And all of a sudden, fla 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 fla. Terrible. Strength.
You've been working out.
Are you referring to yourself there, idealist? I'm assuming that's what you mean. I don't know. I try not to have such a neutral approach to things, but I have such an unbiased to many things that it tends to be off-putting, and some people think it's on purpose, but it's just not. Man, so long as your Kool-Aid isn't getting mixed with my Kool-Aid, we're all set, man. Everybody enjoys their own flavor of
A
Kool-Aid.
ping dish.
I just don't want
Experts
yours
used to
mixing with
find
my
things in
Kool-Aid.
the air with those. Wonder if it still works.
Just leave us alone in our living rooms. I want my cable TV and my radial tires. I'm kidding about the cable TV. I've never had cable in my life. But my radial tires, on the other hand, boy oh boy, do I love my radial
Some rubber
tires.
scrap got uncovered over there.
Oh no, that's the robot. This thing, that's the robot. That's the robot that I was talking about earlier at the beginning of the stream. Laser robot. Those are one of the hardest things in the game. I'm going to let these two kind of fight it out. I'm going to try to shoot this thing with the purple tail. I'm going to try to help the robot out a little bit. Okay, here comes the robot. Bring it on. Let's go. That laser is essentially one shot if it gets you.
Your energy is empty.
Ah, dang it. Dang it!
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Ooh, I make my own Gatorade when I'm sick. You ever buy Gatorade powder and mix that? You're supposed to mix it, like the whole thing's supposed to be with about 6 gallons of water, but I usually mix it with 5. Now there is something In this game, there's aura, good aura and bad aura. You see these little things hopping around here? There's all sorts of different little ones that you can catch. And it's kind of an awful thing, but in order to get dark aura or light aura, you can farm these small animals and pick them up. Here, I'll just pick one up. I'll just do it for... Oh, it didn't work. Maybe that wasn't one of the animals. That might have been a collectible. Anyway, there's supposed to be a little cutscene thing that triggers. Just looking for, seeing if there's anything hidden down here. Nope. Okay.
To get the ping dish to work, you need to line up the pong paddles for a proper match. That's a match. Now you can ping all the dishes you like. Spin that paddle
right on
to
the
turn the
subject,
ping
huh?
dish properly.
What flavor Kool-Aid? Yeah, but that's what we're talking about. We're talking about powder.
Pingety ping ping, you found a transmessage.
Examine the signal target. Super lyric.
Feels
Okay.
good to be alive.
There's 2 more crates or something around here that I need to find. There's 1 more. Yay! More pants. Just what I needed. There's no issue of honey. Where did I find my honey? Where are my pants here? I found plenty of them. Plenty of pants. I mean, I don't know your age, but 35. I mean, I definitely don't feel old, and I don't feel like I'm gonna feel old for quite some time. Though then again, I want to be like Rodney Mullen. I want to be skateboarding in my 70s. Matt Hoffman BMXing in my 60s. They call me Unc now. Wait till you get a load of me in my full face helmet in my 60s on my bicycle. Then I shall be Unc. And only then. Okay, can I get my my skimmer? I can't get my skitter. Fine. Fudge! That was fucking stupid. Excuse my language. That was so stupid. The entire game, I get killed by drowning. You're 50? Yeah, see, that's not. You're younger than my father. You're fine. Where is that gonna load? I'm glad that happened. Watch your key energy, folks. Okay,
So
loads
much
here.
easier to see all the colors during the day.
Yeah, so much easier to see that you don't have enough key energy and you should have been paying attention. If I had a full bar of key energy, I would have been able to get through there, but I didn't. Key is stamina. I was not paying attention. Young grasshopper, you are not paying attention. You will suffer the consequences. That's fine.
Super effective.
I'm more upset that I started the stream and didn't defeat the Jagny guy when play him on brutal. He's ridiculous on brutal. The hardest one is Porky Puff though. So I've streamed this game before, and I did the other stream that I have when I did everything besides fight the World Eaters. And I went through and I fought 2 of the World Eaters, and the Porky Puff on brutal was absolutely infuriating. I almost didn't want to keep playing it.
You found a fixer-upper. Wonder what's left of it.
Oh, I was going to make a joke, but I have to fight these things.
Scorchy George. The sun's a long ways away.
Alright, so we have a lovely property here. Just went on the market. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. It's got a lovely yard. Sitting on about 1.5 acres. We're asking about 55,000. 5,500,000 for this, 5,500K for this. That's about right. The seller may be willing to negotiate.
Look, a spiral groover from the long ago, an apparatus that plays melodiscs. Wouldn't be surprised if it still works.
Side quest. Go find the spiral groover. You got it. Would you like a side quest while you're side questing your side quest? Ooh, did you see that? Just picked up a new blade. I have to save immediately. That's going to be useful. Now, the idea is once you're up to the level that your character can start using that stuff, you'll already have all of it, and then you can immediately start building weapons. There's no sense in building them right now and wasting the materials. You're not going to be able to use them. You might as well just wait. Save them on the guns that you can use. I made that mistake way early on the first time I played this game when it came out. I just started building a whole bunch of stuff going like, oh sweet, I'm going to have this gun and this gun. I'm going to use this gun. And I couldn't use any of it. So I have to go up here now. Examine the signal. Well, that's right here, so we're going here. Looks very similar to the Fallout, is what it looks like. Now, can I use the, nope, not gonna drown again. I can't spawn that? Damn it. Alright, well.
You seem to have made a new friend.
This is not my new friend. I've known Gnote for at least 3 streams already. You know, I don't know what that is, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think it's going to like fire, though. No, it does not like fire. So again, once you get telekinesis, when a character throws stuff at you, you can catch it and throw it back at them. Nothing quite as badass as when a giant throws a rock at you and you just catch it with your mind and throw it back at them. This is going to be a pretty easy fight. I clearly overestimated my adversary. Dingle! How are you doing? How are things? How are you feeling? This is Biomutant. If you're looking for a good single-player, not
This
online
one's
game to
bang
play,
shelter 6L. Looks like
here
it's
you
still
go.
working the way it should.
It's got Fallout vibes. Now I'm getting some real weaponry to work with here. You have it? Oh, sweet. Gosh, that's the first person in this stream that legitimately said that they have this game. Wow. It's a fun game. I feel like a lot of people slept on it. I can see how it would get annoying with all the narrator stuff, but they made a toggle option. Turn it off. I'm leaving it on for the stream's sake. Otherwise, you can't read what the characters are saying. Nice. See, Dingle gets where it's at. There's a community for this game. I've beaten the game on Brutal, but I'm playing it on Hard right now for stream's sake. Oh, that's a cool outfit, huh? It actually matches my character. I'm just now getting to the point where I've beaten this game to where I've gone to every tribe and collected all the tribe weapons. And I can load up a save where this character has all the tribe weapons. Sky Spark is awesome, and then you get telekinesis and all that stuff. So cool. Sweet! Now, some real weapons. Okay, how do I get out of here? Where am I? Hello? This way? Meow! I'm going the same way. I'm going around in circles. Okay, slow down, young raccoon. This way. No. I'm in a horror game. It's resetting. No, it's not this way. I was correct. It is this way. Yes. Okay, sorry. Those hallways look kind of similar.
So many living things squirming about.
Well, I meant outside of this house is what I was getting at, Mickey. Like, I've never actually heard somebody outside of, like, this house say that they've played this game. Oops. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just passing through. I'm gonna go this way. I have no qualms with y'all. Thank you.
Some just walk right by motor juice stations, but you don't find Go Juice in a shop.
Hotel complaint? I mean, what do you mean is the biggest complaint about this game? It's the whole narrator thing is probably the biggest complaint about this game. And Scribe said earlier the tutorial is a little bit dragged out, but it used to be longer. They actually edited it within the first 2 weeks of playing the game. The game played actually a lot different the first 2 weeks the game was out.
The H2O outpost. Hope you don't mind getting your feet wet. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't really want to get into
Winding your way
asking
through
too much
here is
about
a
it. I
puzzle.
figured you'd just tell me as things go on, Dingle. You know you've got somebody that relates. I was incapacitated for essentially 2 months plus. Play video games, watch streams, talk, keep yourself creative, keep yourself going, whatever you got going on. And yes, shower. That makes you feel much better when you're getting up and feeling clean and motivated about stuff. I have no idea on your mobility, but I'm definitely having an idea on the pain, that's for sure.
A quarrel spot. First the company ruined it, and now the tribes scorched it. Oh, e-waste, hard to find.
It's not my battle. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Oh, I can't go in here yet, can I? No, I cannot go in here yet. Oh, is there a, sweet.
It's a cold zone. Even a thick coat of fur is enough to keep you warm.
There we go.
here.
I was trying to activate the quest. It just activated it. Let's not almost
What's-
drown in the water
What
again.
kind of scrap you could actually still find growing?
Entire video game, I just drowned in the water. This. Oh no! 2 feet of water. I drowned. Okay, so now that I have the... Well, I might as well get that while I'm over here. Examine the signal target. So let's go here. Let's go here. Scribe probably fell asleep. Because, you know, we can't keep up with this unruly demand of staying awake till 5 in the morning.
Watch out for monsters.
Well, it just reconnected the moment you said that. Yeah, I gotta put my glasses on to try to read that. Mine Riva? Word. Oh, okay. What's up with everybody having multiple accounts? On their gameplay is what I meant. Okay, let me... Always more intelligent than strong. With any
Smart
game,
enough.
is that's how I play. Oh, this is your channel. Okay, let me screenshot of that. Obviously, you know how this works. I can't quite subscribe back to that channel at the moment right now, but will do. You actually have a posting channel. Cool. I do the same thing with Fortnite. That's my streaming account because I know better than to have that account. Oh, I forgot to change the character. That just doesn't look right. That does not look right. Uh... Where's the heat suit? That just don't look right. Okay, torso. Heat resistant. Okay, scared me there for a moment. Whew.
Any kind of protection, you take it.
I don't like that his little feetsies are exposed. His little toesies are gonna burn. And his tail! His tail's exposed. It's no good. That's smart though, having because I do use my it happened the other way around though. I do use this channel for scrolling, but I feel as though that works for me. I'm moderator on a bunch of different live streams, so it is a fun thing when you hop in on others' live streams and you live stream. And I got into this because of others' live streams. Go check out San
Hold on
Diego
to that.
shit. I know I've
The world is
definitely
awake.
shouted him out before. It's shit,
You
but with
found
an
the
exclamation
Clucky
point for the
Dunes,
eye.
where the sun rises every day and passing lines in the sand means a
See
struggle
here,
between
ML
life and
Classics.
death.
MLC Classics, sorry, MLC Classics. I bet you he's eventually gonna live stream car shows. Oh, these are fire cookies, that's right. This is not gonna work out here. I need my shotgun.
Boom, boom.
Sweet, okay, stop picking a fight with me.
Bang Shelter 11I. Right where Toxanol carved it out. Plastic scrap stays forever, but maybe you can make something out of it.
I definitely understand the too shy aspect, but it really isn't even that in 2026 anymore. It's just, I've discussed it before. There is no privacy anymore, so it's either you're hiding stuff and you don't want anyone to know, or you don't have anything to hide. And there's kind of like that weird... I don't know how else to say besides, again, that's a big reason I'm playing this game, because I like this game and I'm good at this game. I feel like I'm good at this game. And like I was saying with King Julian earlier, here in the chat, he's really, really good at playing the old NFL sports games. Where was I going with that? Like, do what you enjoy and what you're good at, and it's just everything else will be fine from there, is what I was getting at. If you're gonna force yourself to be like, oh, I'm gonna play Fortnite because Fortnite's gonna get more views, then forget about it. It's just, you're not gonna find the community that you're looking for. Not that I'm looking for a community. I just more so got into this because the main inspiration behind it was a live streamer that we used to watch. Digitizer was here earlier in the chat. He used to watch that live streamer too. Just randomly stopped doing it one day, and you know, we don't think anything happened, but I ended up just kind of picking up that crown because I had a channel that already had enough subscribers from my animation, so I just did an animation live stream one day, and it's been kind of going on since then. And then I did a live stream at a car meet one day, and that had that got over 400 views, and well, here we are. But definitely don't do things because you want to do a trend. Do them because you feel like doing it. Everybody's playing 007 right now. I played 13, and I'd like to get back to playing No One Lives Forever, but that's such a pain in the ass video game that I really don't feel like being stuck on the same level for an hour and 20 minutes worth of a stream.
Some of the beasts who live here have never seen day.
Nice. Nice. I picked up this twang. The mutant sheep also have goodies. Each mutant sheep has one candy. One candy per mutant sheep. Alright. Give me a special weapon. I want a rifle. Let's go. Yes, I'll take that. Ooh. All sorts of goodies. Play. Kitty cat. Meow. Meow, meow. Oh, I was thinking earlier, Scribe. I keep seeing the live streamers that do that. I'll just say it bluntly. That piss poor massage live stream. You've got to do some sort of like muscle video or something about massage therapy. That's definitely something that we need to procure in terms of content, because you actually know what you're talking about. I'm getting sick of seeing that stream of that. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He's just like touching her shoulder.
Might keep you dry at least.
Right, now I have the oxygen suit. Now I can go back and do the main quest stuff. Now see, I can relate piercings to having long hair. I like having long hair and have had long hair in the past, but I can't do it because I work on machinery for a living. It's just impossible. It just doesn't work.
Disappear.
It's too damn hot,
and no one.
And it gets greasy, and it's disgusting, and it's just I can't do it. It just doesn't work. I've never had any piercings. I would have more tattoos, but I like cars, so I spent money on car parts and flipping cars rather than tattoos. Plus, the way that I view tattoos is like I don't need to collect them now. I feel like if you know who Craig Ferguson is, he didn't get any tattoos until he was in his 50s, and then he like just covered his entire body. I kind of want to pull one of those things. Get all the fresh ink in like my 60s and 70s, and you know, have that be nice and fresh when I'm older, rather than get it all in my 20s and then have it all be all blotched out and faded by the time I'm in my 80s.
Found it. This here is the village of Fruckle.
Yes. I only had to cut it because of, straight up because of, I don't need to get the details, but it was work. It really was work. Legitimately, my manager got mad at me one day because I looked kind of snarled up, and I had been there for like 14 hours working my tuckus off, and I was all, snarled up and greasy and had my hair in bands, and it was all roughed up, and unfortunately, I kind of was just like, He gave me a very, very inappropriate, if it was a male talking to a woman conversation, I
It's
totally
an
could have had
honor
him
to
fired,
meet
but I
someone
can't
like
because I'm a
you.
guy, kind of a thing. So I came in the next Monday with all my hair shaved. Jackass.
Claims to have strange things. Says there's usually
Scribe remembers. I'd grow it back out long again, but even at this point, it's like I get sick when I'm hot, and just thinking about having long hair this time of year right now with it being hot out is just miserable. I don't know how you girls do it. Admittedly, I don't know how more of you girls just don't go, oh, forget it, and buzz your hair off, but, well, it's just the, E-bit away, huh? E-bit away. E-bit away. Light bulb. Yep.
sun's fading.
What level am I at? Oh, look at this majestic thing. It's so soft. I just want to pet it.
Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially you.
I do want to buy the fluffy red mount, but it's just, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. These are things I tell myself.
Says the shop holds something for
Okay, so there's still one guy I have to talk to somewhere around here. Brawlware broker? Is he in here? Oh, what's this? Oh no, that's a fireplace. Never mind. Did he just throw up? Oh, you! Did I talk to this one already?
offers you.
I did. Okay, where's the other one? Am I going around in circles? I don't think I talked to this guy.
Says the shop holds some.
Brawlware, okay, yep. Now I talked to all of them.
Said
There we go, see? Area complete. Why does it do that? That's another thing I like about the game, Scribe. I agree. I do feel like the map in the game is very well built out. The areas that are open don't feel like they're unnecessarily open. The areas that are jungle don't feel too crowded in jungle.
this is turning out to be quite an expedition.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better, narrator. It's quite an expedition. And it's enough that everything feels different. It's not just the same world. Because Fallout actually gives me a big feeling of that. It all feels like it's the same damn map. This does feel like you're in different areas of the map and that you have to equip yourself to be in different areas of the map. You don't get any of that with Fallout 4. Let's not even get into 76. I've never even touched the game. Talking to a Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4, Brotherhood of Steel, whatever side things that they had, and I've never touched 76. There we go. This is the button I'm seeking. Okay, so I get more props and stunts than Bruce Willis. There we go. Yeah, Dingle just said that he was playing it. It's funny that somebody else in the chat's played this game. I really feel like
That's
it
the
didn't get
leftover you're
much
looking
love
for.
as it should have, and that's exactly why I'm playing it. And the people that played it enjoyed it. And again, you could turn off the narrator and such. I only have it on for streaming. It's a very good game that you can put headphones on and just not listen to any of it and just play it and have fun. Okay. And admittedly, usually I do the villain playthrough. I'm doing a hero playthrough because I'm streaming. I'm turning my son into a Sith. The other night we were yelling, "Kill the Jedi scum!" Like I've gotta I gotta take this back a level here. But yeah, I thought you said there could only be 2. Ah, damn it. What have I done? Ah, yes. Let's go through the open door. That might be a good idea. Heh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's a mechanic in this game. So another thing, when this game first came out, you see how there's
The
all
rain
this
is
exaggerated
clean now,
yellow paint
but
around
wait till
there?
it gets to the goo.
It used to be just these little edge pieces with the yellow tape, and there wasn't all this paint around it. And people were screaming that they couldn't figure out certain areas of the game, so they went back and put all that yellow paint all over the place to make it more obvious that that was something you had to climb. Yes, you know that. You know he already knows the rule of 2.
It's the express line.
He's the apprentice. Someday he will rise above me and strike me down. And he will take on apprentice of his own, and I will be a proud Sith master, because that is the way that it is supposed to go. Can only be 2.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
That sounds useful. What's a gathering net?
Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon. but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the Jumbo Puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the
Moog,
ins and
that's
outs
the
of
guy.
every
I like
breathing
him.
thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the Steep Depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to...
I'm kind of done listening to this. Yes, I was quite blown away by the April O'Neil commentary. That's what
It's a
I've been
new
calling her all
day to
weekend,
you.
is April
Might as well
O'Neil.
enjoy it.
I was so surprised
Stand
that
up
I
on
was
your own
expecting a
2 feet.
Ninja Turtle to appear at some point. This is April O'Neil live on the scene. Where is the Ninja Turtle? Oh, there's just a random leather coat hiding in the goo. You have a mech ton of this? This reminds me of Metal Arms glitch in the system, which is
The
another
Grease
game I
Monkey's
wanna...
Mechton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
Kinda looks like a Bionicle.
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster.
Here's Moog. I wanted to say his name in the stream the other night because he's one of my favorite
That
characters.
over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. Paul, go
And I
on.
remember that his name was something after like a suspension part. I wanted to call him like Coil or something. Oh no, he's Moog, like the name of the suspension company, Moog. Okay.
Let's see.
Alright, let's talk to the homie.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
Well, flattery will get you everywhere. How do you know me?
Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
You pick who lives?
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn Myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new ones.
Stubborn in a good way?
He's afraid you're just as stubborn as them.
Yep.
But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Why are you tracking monsters?
Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a Skvip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Is it far?
Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the Skvips seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone.
Yes, and it's also 11 o'clock at night. Can I open that?
The plague that's ruining the land needs to be stopped.
Ah, no, I can't.
Wait, it's the Skvip hole-up. The place is just filled with critters. You're on the ropes. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures,
don't stay up
even
till 4 o'clock in
Proximol's
the
own
morning.
buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
See, in a way, they caused their own death. Staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Use the elevator, they say. Okay.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Huh?
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Oh, that's right, here they are.
What to do with this critter?
Find the locker, didn't I? Oh, it's up there.